like that must cost as much as a farm.
What? So, you have a weapon. Big deal. There, that's enough of that now. God be with you, good man. I see...
God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles...
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course, half a century has passed since those glory... and all I'm left with today is debts.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just, well, safe to say, it's all going.
You have debts. Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of...
Well, I have to get on the road again.
Farewell, and Godspeed.
Welcome, sir. What can I do?
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I promised his wife I'd pray at his grave, so his soul would be at peace.
So his soul would be at peace, eh?
Exactly.
A bit late for that. His soul is burning in hell.
Oh? Why do you think so?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priest don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you shit. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
Don't you try to oppose me. You understand? I haven't lost my temper yet, but if I do, it'll be you that ends up in one of these graves.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to upset you. I'm just trying to keep things in order here. I don't want any trouble.
Where's that grave?
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right. Thanks.
That looks fresh. Oh, shit. It's him. Yeah. Phew. I've got it.
I apologize.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Yes, you! Don't be shy.
You said something about an opportunity.
Aye. But allow me to introduce myself first. Jimbo, wandering fool Balatro, an occasional game inventor. I've journeyed here from distant Italy, braving the perils of the Alps and the German lands alike. All that, only to become here in the city of Gutenberg, the herald of a new age of dice playing.
And why come all this way to Gutenberg? Wasn't there any interest along the road?
There was plenty, but I spread my idea wherever I can. And one of the wealthiest cities in the Empire is just the place where it might...
And you're not afraid of the war?
On the contrary, my version of dice is meant to spread laughter, unity, and good cheer. And that's...
What was that you said you were? It sounded like some kind of sickness.
Ha! Not at all. Balatro is the name the old Romans had for us.
For you... the sick, you mean?
For us fools, jesters, and artists of wit. We can be sick, though. Laughter's contagious, after all.
That's right. Laughter and yawning.
But there'll be no yawning here. I found ways in Italy to keep folks, and for instance, with dice. And a few...
But dice are already a perfect game. How do you...
You're only saying that because you haven't heard my eye. You might have seen dice with strange symbols that can count as any number. And I'd like every set to include...
That's not a bad idea. It'd be less about luck, but easier to gather points.
I knew right away you're a kindred.
But isn't it hard? Convincing people to change how...
All things are hard at first. Think back to your own beginnings.
You're right. Ever since they burned down Skalitz, it's been one blow after another.
But it looks like you've learned to stand on your own 2 feet because of it.
I didn't have much choice. If I hadn't learned anything...
And that's what matters most. Every true joker must learn.
You have an interesting livelihood, travelling and teaching people how to...
Well, I play a lot of dice along the way, and luck stays by my side. But
I always enjoy hearing new ideas. How's it played?
I don't want to give everything away, but it's a game.
Cards?
Bits of parchment with symbols and numbers. You'd hold them in your hand and lie to the others about what you... And whoever convinces the others in the end that he's got...
Just one card?
Aye. Just one.
What if it was more like dice? With card combinations?
Bah! That's... exactly what Poké needed.
Poké? I hope that's not the kind of game I think it is.
Poké. It's French.
I don't think it'll catch on. Folks around Pokey... What about poker?
Poker? Poker? It might grow on me. Anyway...
How about we try that dice improvement of yours?
Now you're talking! I'll lend you a joker die, and if you...
And wouldn't you rather just give it to me? If everyone's meant to have one.
I don't have that many to go handing them out.
Let's do it. I'll gladly have...
Now you're talking. Here's the die. But remember, come with me to the table.
I went to confession yesterday, and that old priest was completely hammered again.
What did he say?
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's the world coming to? 2 popes, heretics, diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting.
And? Did you give him any?
What do you think? Do I look like a ninny?
I think the church really does need repainting.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Look, the priest is the priest. But we all go to church.
Let the bishop or someone take care of it. I don't care.
I see what you mean. But there's one thing you can't deny.
What's that?
That you really are pretty for your age.
I think so. You're just saying that.
No, I'm serious. Don't take this the wrong way. But you really are.
An ale, as usual.
That was damned close. But the result doesn't surprise me. In any case, I've errands elsewhere now, but I'll be back in a few.
All right, if I have the time.
Fantastico!
What can I do for you?
Men's opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
Damn it! Be careful with that weapon. There you go.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
All right now, take it easy. What are people going to think?
That is true.
Getting dark.
You've always had my back. And you've never betrayed me.
Of course not.
We men just gotta stick together. Otherwise, we're fucked.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins. Greetings.
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan with our little matter.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. Why, but Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got...
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh? Eat something.
I'll be right with you. Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
God, where's the day gone?
Greetings.
Good day.
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedlets. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
What are Pasha's plans?
Robbing? On a grand scale. Well, he's not like Karel. Pasha wants gold, booze, ores. Most of all, revenge. I'm afraid it'll end badly.
If he believes the arrow will protect him, he might try to do something too dangerous.
Aye. And he'll take us all with him. For a few groschen, or because of some fucking vengeance. One by one we'll end up swinging. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back there. Hey, listen, let's talk.
What's going on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
I understand, but Pasha gave me the job. I'll only give the arrow to him.
I was worried this would happen. Look at it this way. We're all alone. Here, nobody'll hear you scream. So, either you give me the arrow, or I'll take it from you.
Take a good look at me. Do you think you stand a chance? We both know perfectly well how that would turn out.
It wouldn't be my first fight.
But it'll be your last. I don't want to kill you, but if you leave me no other choice, I'll do it.
I won't go back to the camp. Pasha will lead us all to hell.
Go where you want, but the arrow stays with me.
Shit!
Careful that scythe. Ow, go away.
Found your Carol. He's buried in Sedlets.
Glory to the Lord. And the arrow? Do you have it?
I do. And I'll tell you, getting it was weird. Never done anything like it.
See? You felt it too? It's a powerful artifact, and its power will save us. Where's Hare? I left him to wait at the Devil's Den, so he'd lead you here.
I've no idea where he is. I didn't see him.
That's just like him. Can't be relied on. That young fool thinks he's got the wisdom of Solomon, but he'll come crawling back. He'll be hungry, and then I'll deal with him. But back to the task at hand. Give me the arrow.
Here it is.
That's the one. Incredible. I can feel the power. Lord, thank you for this gift. We'll do great things with it.
I'm glad you like it. Now, what about my reward?
Hold on, lad. Back then, it was me that picked the arrow and shot it. First, it seemed like an accident. But it was through this arrow our Lord sent down and now, it's my turn! Just like Carol before me.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Today, it will be you who blesses me with the arrow, friend.
Wait, you want me to shoot you in the head?
Don't be afraid. No, it will endow me with great power, and then I'll live.
If it's really what you want, I'll shoot you.
Don't think of it as shooting. I want your arm to be guided by the arm of our Lord, who shall bless me this day.
All right, then.
Here's the crossbow. I'm ready. Come on, shoot! Give me the blessing!
Come on, shoot! Shoot!
God bless us! Shoot! Hurry up and shoot already! What are you waiting for?
Glory to Pasha! Go!
What the fuck have you done? You were supposed to shoot me in the head, you shit! Kurva! The arrow is gone! Get it, boys! Kill the fucker! I'll kill you! Piece of shit! Shit! Who's going to shoot? I'll rip your ass off soon, eh? You can't! You can't have it! Leave it! Shoot!
I found your clue. I did.
See? Where's...
I've no...
That's that... But here, like, give me the arrow.
Here it is.
That's incredible. Look, hold on. Back there. First through, and now...
Wait.
Today...
Wait.
Don't! No!
If it's...
Don't! You...
All right.
Here! Come on! Shoot! Give me the blessing! Arrow! 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 Shoot! Shoot! Hurry up and shoot already! No!
The arrow killed him. We're done for.
God! God, help! Have mercy!
No. I can't leave now. I should go back. Here, mutt.
You won't catch me in deep water again.
My shoulder still hurts from the last time. That's bloody deep.
Now you're going to get it. I'm gonna gut you, you whore son. Slice him up.
The arrow killed him. We're done for.
God,
We're cut!
Christ! Pray for a quick death.
God grant you health.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.